A spot of green in a desert. Students in Shey, in the Ladakh region of India, live high up in the Himalaya mountains in one of the harshest environments on Earth, a high altitude desert. For half the year or longer, severe winter weather closes the mountain roads and cuts off Ladakh from the rest of India. There are few resources and limited electricity. Ladakh is also prone to earthquakes. It doesn't sound like the easiest place to build a school, does it? But the people of Ladakh had a strong motivation for building a school. They were afraid that without a place to teach their children, they would lose their culture forever. Ladakh is unique in India, which is largely Hindu, because people are mostly Buddhists of Tibetan descent. Fact: to show the connection between the school, the community, and the world, the school buildings are arranged in the circular shape of a religious symbol called a mandala. To Buddhists, the mandala represents the unity of all things. Sustaining a way of life. The Druke White Lotus School was built to help sustain the Buddhist way of life in Ladakh. For centuries, the Ladakh people's isolation protected their culture and their language, Bothi, from outside influences. Later, parents wanted their children to get an education, but there were few local schools. Children were sent away to boarding schools where they were taught in other languages and exposed to other cultures and values. It began to look like the traditional Ladakhi culture and way of life might be lost. The answer was to build a local school that blended Tibetan Buddhist culture with modern technology and learning, giving its students and their community the best of both worlds. A solar-powered pump draws water from drinking and washing from under the ground, sustaining the environment. The lack of resources and electricity, combined with the Buddhist belief to do no harm, shaped the school's sustainable design, construction, and day-to-day operation. The school uses very little energy and creates little pollution. Solar panels provide all the school's electricity. The thick walls are designed to trap the sun's heat and keep the school warm, even in the middle of winter. To avoid trucking materials over long distances, the school was built with local materials, including grass, timber, poplar, and mud bricks. The granite walls were made from stone found on or near the site. The architects who designed the school also used some traditional building methods. After all, many hand-constructed buildings in the area have survived earthquakes and harsh weather for hundreds of years. The Druke White Lotus School has won several awards, including World Architecture Festival Awards for Best Green Building and Best Education Building. The students also learn traditional dances and songs and practice meditation. They are taught in both Bothi and English.